Have you been diagnosed with depression and struggle with sadness?
Maybe you're scared of being criticized.
Loss of interest, aches and pain.
Always thinking something terrible.
Ask your doctor about Effexor XR.
Ask your doctor about Cymbalta.
Talk to your doctor about Zoloft.
So talk to your healthcare professional.
Your doctor today.
Your doctor.
Tell your doctor.
Contact your doctor immediately.
Talk with your doctor.
Il y a plus de 40 ans, des psychiatres de renom se sont réunis à Porto Rico pour planifier le futur.
We see a developing potential for nearly a total control of human emotional status, mental functioning, and will to act.
Leur plan? Créer d'ici l'an 2000 une gamme de psychotropes contrôlant chaque aspect du comportement humain.
I was diagnosed with depression and put on Paxil.
ADD, and I was prescribed Ritalin.
General anxiety disorder, prescribed Zoloft.
Bipolar disorder, and I take lithium.
PTSD, Zoloft.
I was on Paxil.
And they placed me on Zoloft.
They gave me Adderall.
I was prescribed Siptamil,
Tegretol,
Lexapro, Depakote,
Stelazine,
Adderall,
Concerta, Orzine,
Prozac,
Lorazepam,
Effexor,
Clonazepam, Ritalin,
dexamphetamine,
Paxil, Cylert,
Prozac,
Adderall,
Eladil,
Depakote, Wellbutrin, Seroquel, etc., etc.
100 millions de personnes dans le monde prennent des psychotropes. Comment en est-on arrivé là? Les psychiatres les ont convaincus qu'elles étaient malades.
They want you to think you're diseased from birth, and that all those experiences of life, childhood and adolescence and teenage years and adulthood and being a senior citizen, that these are all various stages of disease.
Because let's face it, we've all been depressed at one time. We've all been anxious at one time. These are normal emotions that we feel.
Every emotional and spiritual problem is reduced to a label.
And of course, all of those diseases require pharmaceutical treatments. This is big, big business.
Tout en encaissant des revenus considérables, en prétendant être des professionnels de la santé, les psychiatres reconnaissent ouvertement que leur profession n'a aucun fondement scientifique.
We don't really have any specific blood tests or other tests that are definitive for any mental illness whatsoever.
It would be neat if it would become much more scientific.
Well, if you go to my office and you tell me that you're depressed, there's nothing, and no blood sample, whatever, no tests.
There are not current available tests to verify your diagnosis.
I don't use any tests.
You do not have a test to say, well, this is this disorder and this is the best medication for this disorder.
For many years we thought we had the tests nailed down, but it turned out that they weren't of any value.
If you don't know what's causing the symptoms, then to give somebody something to alleviate the symptoms is close to impossible.
By the time a drug's approved and it hits the general population, we don't know even 50% of the side effects that are involved with that drug.
And these pills cause heart attacks and liver problems and immune system problems and lots of other medical problems. So you're playing with fire.
Chaque jour, on estime que les psychotropes causent des incidents graves. Et si les psychiatres et les firmes pharmaceutiques sont conscients du danger que ces psychotropes représentent, leurs patients, qui ne se doutent de rien, en subissent quant à eux les effets dévastateurs.
Everything became worse. Each mood swing was worse.
He would have chronic headaches, chronic, nausea, not feeling good.
She was very agitated, very, very jumpy.
She was having horrible hallucinations. Her personality was disintegrating.
Once he started on that drug, the cloud just stayed over him and stayed over him and stayed over him. It got darker and darker.
He thought there wasn't anything worth living to kill himself. That was not Matthew. That was the drugs.
At least I would like to have said, I love you. I didn't get a chance to do that.
Non seulement les psychotropes mettent en danger chaque jour des millions d'individus, mais ils tuent chaque mois près de 3000 personnes. Mais les pertes humaines n'auraient jamais été aussi élevées si les psychiatres n'avaient pas travaillé main dans la main avec les firmes pharmaceutiques pour promouvoir leurs médicaments auprès de médecins dans le monde entier. Aujourd'hui, 70% des psychotropes sont prescrits par des médecins généralistes. Comment en est-on arrivé là? Une question de marketing.
It's about creating a good story that uses science, that convinces a physician
to think about writing a prescription.
This is not science. This is incredibly effective marketing. It has nothing to do with science.
They use what I call statistical contortionism. Basically just skew the numbers, make everything look fantastic, you hide the bad numbers.
They're learning every trick in the book. They're evolving into efficient marketing machines, and it's working.
There's definitely an unholy alliance between psychiatry and pharmaceutical sales. That's a marriage made in heaven.
They're like conjoined twins. They're joined at the wallet.
Avec 374 maladies mentales dans le manuel diagnostique de la psychiatrie, et plus à venir, les affaires sont en pleine expansion. Les firmes pharmaceutiques ont élargi leur registre de psychotropes de 44 en 1966 à 174 aujourd'hui. Combinés, les 5 psychotropes qui se vendent le plus rapportent plus que le produit national brut de plus de la moitié des pays sur Terre pris individuellement. En tout, la psychiatrie engrange $1/3 de billions de dollars par an. Comment en est-on arrivé là? C'est une histoire de tromperie qui peut être difficile à croire, mais qu'il est fatal d'ignorer.